Hello everybody and welcome to the HTFRA 90s Are All That Cup Series. It's going to be 12 races long. It'll be using the 1990 Winston Cup mod. I've seen Blue Thunder Fan Racing use this mod before, so I thought I'd use it myself. And I also think Sunoco Cup Series probably used some form of this mod somehow, but I decided to do a series with a 90s mod, so just to be to go retro back to the 90s. And I thought it'd be perfect fit for the HTFRA series. So, first races here is the classic Daytona 500 here at the Daytona International Speedway. And there'll be some fresh faces. There'll be some new faces from the TA2 leagues, plus some old faces you probably know from back when. So, here we go. Let's start off with the pole. On the pole is TA2 Racing's own Leo Walker. On the outside is Jacob Cook. He's back in the series in the second spot as the outside of the front row. Starting third is a new name. That's the 33 of Dakota Erickson. And fourth is an old name, the 7 of David Rochester. You know him already. Starting in fifth is the 98 of a brand new face, Max Clockworth, or Maxwell Clockworth if you prefer. Starting 6th is yet another new name, the 01 of Alex Ragau. Starting 7th, a familiar face, the 21 of Xavier Livingston. And 8th is the 19 of Eli Sachs, part of the Sachs Kids racing team. We've seen them before. 9th is the 27 of a newbie, Alan Smith. And rounding out the top 10 is the 25 of Corey Decker. You also see names you probably already know, like George Rourke, Ralph Mason, John McNamara, Justin Talonpass, Bob Fergus, Theo Stiegel, Avi Sachs, Jacob Lawler, Sky Common, Shane Ray, Austin Ogo, Kyle Livingston, Matty Denhart, and Andre Cave. Plus Brad Johnson, the Season 2 Pokemon Cup Series champion, is in this field as well. So without further ado, let's begin the series with those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the series is about to begin. The pace car is out. And no problems from these cars. And a lot of these cars are retro from the 90s series. Well, 40 drivers compete for the title in 12 races. It's only 12 races long, but I figure that's probably a good one because I want to do other series next month, for the NAOLCR particularly. So anyway, Leo Walker will lead the field to the green, 20 laps at Daytona at the classic Daytona Speedway. Well, it's the modern Daytona. But you probably get it. It's the same old race, the Daytona 500. Who will win it here? We'll see. Here we go. And the green flag is out, and the 90s Are All That Cup Series is underway. They're already going 3 wide for the lead. That's a pretty good start. Oh boy, they're going 3 to 4 wide for the lead. Dakota Erickson getting on the bottom. That's the preferred line right now. And here comes the 98 of Maxwell Clockworth. Oh, there's contact in the back. There's contact in the back, but he saves it. They're like pack racing here. That's something you probably have seen a little often here in the 90s series. Like this one. Here comes Xavier Livingston. Looks to get the lead away. Who's going to lead the first lap of the 90s Are All That Cup Series? It's going to be Dakota Erickson leading the 90s Cup Series. Here comes the 19 of Eli Sachs, looking to go on the bottom. And Eli Sachs gets the bottom. Now here he comes. Does he make a move? He will make a move. And for the third spot, here's the 70 of Ralph Mason. You'd probably seen him in a series before. This is his first series, I think. Oh, whoa, there's a wreck in the back already, and the caution is out. And leading to the stripe, it'll be Eli Sachs. They're 3 wide battling, but Eli Sachs will get the advantage. And who's involved? Max Clockworth, Chris Grant, Pichu might have gotten a piece, Leia might have gotten a piece. Rod Houston is in the pits, Mac Dixon. Oh, well, there was another spin in the back. We'll get to that later. So let's see what happened here. Let's see if I could find who caused the wreck exactly. It was near Clockworth. I know that. There's Ben Cannon there. Oh! I might have found out what happened. Yeah, I found out what happened. Maxwell Clockworth and Jacob Lawler, I think, and Jacob Lawler were involved in the wreck. And then they all spin out. They have a huge pile up in the back. The 11 is hit, 7 is hit. A lot of drivers hit. There's Leia Walker and Pichu spinning as well. There's John McNamara. David Rochester got a piece. Sam Young. I think Andre Cave might have gotten. That's Bill Flickinger. Another new name. A new name here in the NR 2003 leagues for TA2. And I think another spin happened below. Oh, yeah. I thought I saw a spin. There was a lot of smoke there. Oh, wow, whoa. Someone was in there. Oh, that's Matt Dixon. Matt Dixon got pushed into the grass. He tried to go on the high side. And then another thing happened below. And I have no idea where this is from. I think it was from before, but... Whoa, someone just flipped over. I just saw someone upside down. I have no idea who it is. But I know I saw somebody upside down. Let me see if I could find him. It's a little tough here. Let's see if we can go back here. See what happened. Whoa, someone did flip. There was another wreck below. It involved the 18 of George Rourke. George Rourke was the one that slipped. Oh yeah, and he was the one that spun out the 94 right here under the caution. He dumps him, literally. Below the pits, he then comes back hard charging and slams to the 12, then spins himself out, and he flips over a couple barrel rolls. Pretty ugly wreck there. Wow, I almost did not see that. Wow, that was pretty quick. So let's show you in slow motion what happened. Here's George Rourke getting a little spin, and then there's the Alka-Seltzer Car 52 getting a piece. That's Zach Flickinger. That's the other Flickinger. The other guy, Luke Walker, got a piece. George Rourke flips over. Pretty ugly flip. Justin Talonpass was in the 6 at the time. Wow, George Rourke got a piece. That's a pretty hard wreck. Wow. So with all that wrecking, let's see if there's going to be pit stops here in this race. I set it to 3x just in case, and... Okay, no pit stops. So I guess we're screwed then. Oh well. And the drivers that retired from the race were... Justin Talonpass, Leia Walker, Zach Flickinger, Ben Cannon, Alex Ragu. And, wait. And now we're going to get back under green here as we have other drivers. Town Pass, Walker, Roll Cannon, Flick and Duraga retired. Green is out with Eli Sachs as the leader. And Eli Sachs off to a great start now. Wow, a great start for Eli Sachs. I don't know how long will it be, though. Dakota Erickson now in the second spot. Uh-oh, they're 3 wide back here. And now the 33 is catching up. And now the 33. Here he comes for the lead. Here comes the 17 trying to help the 33 into the lead to get some draft. And he does get there, and now the 17, that's Madoka Suge. That is Madoka Suge in the 17, pushing up. Madoka Suge is going to be pushing up to the lead. Here comes the 20, though, of the Crown car, and that driver is Michael White. And here comes Michael White. Here is the Heinz Plastic 57 ketchup bottle. Matt Taylor, the 57. They're back to 3 wide racing. Anyone could win at this point. Luke Walker back on track here after getting a little damage from the cars before. And now here comes Austin Ogo. And the 2, Shane Ray. And I heard some scraping in the back. Hope there wasn't a spin. A lot of drivers' damaged cars are separated from the field. And the Heinz bottle did lead. Matt Taylor, the Heinz ketchup bottle led. Here comes the 2, Shane Ray. And now there's a spin in the back. There's a lot of drivers spinning in the grass. And the caution is out again. There's the 20, and Madoka Suge is flipping. We'll get back to her later. And to the stripe, it's close. And leading to the stripe, it looks like it might be Shane Ray. Matt Taylor gets it, kind of get an advantage, and Shane Ray leads it. Shane Ray is going to lead this one. Okay, let's get back to the wreck below. So what happened to Madoka Suge? Because I know she was the one that spun out. It began with her almost. So here's what happened. There were 3 wide. Luke Walker, look at the run by Luke Walker. He tried to get a run bottom. It does make it through. The 94, he clips everybody. And there's a wreck below, and everyone just spins out. And then Suge got the worst of it, flipping a couple times. There's the 8 as well, the Snickers car. The 3 is also flipping. 17 is hit. 66 gets a piece as well of Suge upside down. And she goes for a few flips. And another hit on the 51. That is Jacob Lawler. Maxwell Clockworth. Whoa, and the 15 slipping. Wow, Daytona is very slippery for these cars today. My gosh. Okay. And wow, that was one heck of a wreck back there. And your leader is Shane Ray. And no one's pitting. Well, there's some people pitting. Yep, 10 is pitting. 10 is pitting. He's giving up the top 5, and so is the 0. I guess they want to conserve fuel because there's less than a few laps to go here. There's less than 10 to go. Pit stop might be critical at this point. Shane Ray, your leader. Sorry, oh boy, we got a ton of people retired. Matt Dixon, Bill Flickinger, Pichu, Corey Decker, Avi Sachs, Ryan McLemore, Dakota Erickson, Michael White, and this list is going to go on. Oh, maybe. Yep, and the others retired. Ralph Mason, Madoka Suke, Jacob Cook, Maxwell Clockworth, Xavier Livingston, Michael White, and Brad Johnson. So only half the field is remaining here in Daytona. Wow, only half the field is left. 20 drivers are left on the lead lap with less than 10 laps to go. And I think when we hit the stripe, there's going to be 8 laps or something to go. Uh-oh, and everyone is pitting. Well, pace car is going to go off for one more lap, but the leaders are pitting and the 10 is staying out. So I guess the 10 strategy of pitting early is going to work out for him, as he's going to be the leader to the stripe, as they decided to pit in the middle of a restart. How interesting. And Sky Commons will be your leader to the stripe. Those drivers stayed out. I think, yeah, they don't want to take chances. They want to make it on fuel. And who's going to come out first? I think it's going to be Shane Ray. And it will be Shane Ray coming out on the pits first. Shane Ray does come out of the pits first. The leader, though, will be Sky Commons. And uh-oh, I hope there's not one lap to go before we get the caution, otherwise it'll be big trouble for the drivers that pitted. Oh, and the pace car is out already. Oh boy, this is going to be very interesting. Where's Shane Ray? Well, he just caught up to the field, so... Well, forget about the interesting part. We're going to have 7 laps to go here at Daytona. Who will come home with the Daytona 500 victory? Sky Commons leads the field with a green flag again. He pitted on the first lap of the caution period, and it's working out so far. He's the leader. Another guy that stayed out, Chris Kyle, is now in contention for second. Third is now Austin Ogo, and the 8 just took fourth away. That's Theo Stiegel. David Rochester's dropping back. He has damage in his car, and it looks like he's going to be dropping out of contention here. There's John McNamara, Eli Sachs, there's Bob Fergus, and they'll make up most of your top 10. And now Shane Ray, who has the leader before. He pitted before, and now he's coming back to the front. Luke Walker is back in contention somehow, some way. Oh, the 9 slowing down, and the 9 has to pit. He could not make it on fuel, and Chris Kyle is out of it. 6 to go here at Daytona. And now the leader, here comes Austin Ogo, looking to get the lead away from Sky Commons. We've seen both of these drivers before in other leagues, and they've raced hard with each other. Third place, there is Theo Stiegel in third place. This is his first series, I think, since the Pokemon Cup Series Season 1. So it's nice to see him back again, racing back. Now there's 5 to go when they hit the stripe, and... Oh, I think someone slows down. No, they're not slowing down for pitting. They have already pitted. But Shane Ray's looking to get the lead away after giving it up for pit stops. 5 to go here. They're 3 wide for the lead. And Luke Walker, where did he come from? He's in second. He's coming for the lead as well. And here comes Luke Walker, the only TA2 driver left in the field. Going to try to battle the 2 of Shane Ray, and he's been tough. And Shane Ray's going to hold on for a little while. And this is a critical part of the lap, because of the next flag, if there's a caution now, then it'll end the race. 4 to go here for Shane Ray. He's worked his way back up to the front after taking pit stops. Four to go for Shane Ray to win the Daytona 500. He's looking for a comeback tour. Shane Ray actually also won the Super Snack 500 back in Pokemon Cup Series Season 2. He's looking to get into that Season 2 form to win the Daytona 500. Would be a spectacle for him. Luke Walker trying everything he can to make a move, and he just can't do it right now. 3 to go now here for Shane Ray. They're not pitting yet, but here they come. Here comes a three-wide battle with Sky Commons and Austin Ogo. And they're gonna, well, and there's the 10. He makes the move on them. And the other field has caught up as well. The Shane Ray is dropping way back. He's on the very high side. And that is not a preferred line. 3 to go now, and Sky Commons is taking the lead. And then there's Austin Ogo and Madison Denhart. We have not talked about her all day. It would be a great run for her to stay alive. She's in Daytona 500 contention. Now Austin Ogo going for the lead with 2 to go when they hit the stripe. And here comes 42 of Madison Denhart. Looks to make a move on the bottom. 2 to go now. And they're approaching the lap car of Chris Kyle. Will he play a factor in the leaders? Kyle had to pit early because he had problems, mechanical problems with something. Uh-oh. Here they come. Here they come. Whoa. Luke Walker spins and he gets dumped below. He gets dumped. Wow, that is real insulting. But Shane Ray just dumps him. 2 to go. And the 42 held off the 9 easily. What about the others? They're getting held up. Andre Cave is getting held up by the 9. Wow. But the white flag will be out for Madison Denhart with 1 lap to go. No caution came out, so we're going to race it to the stripe. Wow, Luke Walker must be heartbroken then. Well, Shane Ray made a move like that. Does Andre Cave have enough momentum for the lead to win the race here? There's smoke from Luke Walker, and look at Denhart, 97, he's going for a move. His teammate Declan Cave won the INRL Benihana tournament, and now he makes the move. And what a move by Andre Cave and a lucky Cave Racing team, and they're going to take it off final turn, and Andre Cave will win the Daytona 500. Wow, that was real. What a comeback by Andre Cave. In the 97, we have not talked about him, and he steals the win away here at Daytona. How about that? We thought Madison Denhart would pull away, but the 97 with just a huge comeback win, a come-from-behind victory. Wow. And Declan Cave, Andre's teammate, actually won the INRL Benihana tournament earlier last week. And this is another one for the Cave team. Andre Cave takes the checkered flag here at Daytona in the Daytona 500. Matty Denhart came close and lost it on the final turn. Tough break. Shane Ray is third. Austin Ogo and Eli Sachs are top 5. Sky Commons, Theo Stiegel, Bob Fergus, John McNamara, and Matt Taylor. Top 10. And look at that rest of the field below. And here's the others. They wrecked out. But in a stunner, Andre Cave takes the checkered flag. Congratulations. There is a point system involved here, and hopefully it'll work throughout the very entirety of the race. Otherwise, I'll have a backup plan. Anyway, next race will be at North Carolina Speedway for the Good Wrench 500. Hope you guys stick around for that. So I'll see you guys later.